Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chris and I'm a portrait photographer based in South Florida. In this video, we're going to talk about the one skill that I feel you need in order to become a successful portrait photographer. And no, it has nothing to do with this. Alright, let's start with the first one. But before I do that, if you stay to the end, I'll give you a fourth bonus point that I believe is a crucial skill that will help you in your journey in photography. So point number one is this: set clear expectations. Guys, before you even pick up a camera, it is crucial that you set clear expectations with your clients. You want to find out what the vision, what the style, what is the end goal of the photo shoot, what are the clients looking for. So it is clear that you set those expectations. What are you looking for? How do you shoot? This is my style. This is what I do. So it's very vital that you let them know, this is what I do. This is what to expect. So that this way later on, it'll eliminate a lot of headache. It'll build trust and it'll eliminate a lot of misunderstanding. So remember, set clear expectations. Alright, so point number two is this: active listening. So communication isn't just about talking, it's also about listening. We all love to talk, sometimes we like to hear ourselves talk, but it is crucial that we listen to the needs of the client. Active listening means that you're truly paying attention to what the other person is saying without planning on responding while they're speaking. If you're like me, when someone's talking, I'm already thinking about what my response is without even listening to what they're saying. So the thing is that you need to just listen, let them talk, and then when they're done, communicate what you want to say to them. Show that you're engaged by nodding when they're speaking to you. Just nod your head up and down, but also show eye contact. Make sure you look at them in the eye and then let them know that you're paying attention, that you're not trying to speak over them, but you're waiting for them to finish and then repeating what they tell you so that they know that you were listening. It's amazing how much smoother a conversation can go when all you have to do is just listen. Point number three, your nonverbal cues. Don't forget about the power of nonverbal communication. Your body language, your facial expressions, and your posture can influence how your client feels about you. If you look bored, if you look disinterested when they're talking, or like you're not paying attention, you're gonna lose your client. So just remember that just because you're not talking doesn't mean that it's not affecting your client. If your face is a certain way, they're gonna notice. So just remember, pay attention to the nonverbal cues that you're giving off to your client, because you could turn them off. So just make sure you pay attention to that. A relaxed and confident presence can put your client at ease. It can also build trust, showing that you are there for them and that you're in it for them, that your body language is saying, yes, I'm here for you and I'll do whatever it takes to get the shots that you need. That will build a heck of a lot of trust and it'll go a long way. So trust me, those non-verbal cues make a huge difference. And then when it comes to the photos will look a lot more natural. Alright guys, and there you have it. Like I said at the beginning of this video, to me, in my opinion, the most vital skill is communication. And there's three different ways, and I'm sure there's more different ways that you can communicate with your clients. If you can think of any more, put them down in the comments and let me know. But I did promise you one more bonus point on communicating, and it's this: learning how to ask the right questions. When I was in 9th grade, I had an English teacher that had a bunch of quotes on the wall, but there was one that stood out to me that I remember to this day, and the quote says this: "He who asks a question will be a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not will be a fool forever." So in other words, there's going to be times when you have a question and you're afraid to ask it because you think, well, that might be a stupid question. so you don't ask it. But then you'll never know. But if you ask it, you might feel dumb or foolish at the moment, but you'll have the answer that you need. So when you have a client, it is vital that you ask questions. And if you can't think of a question, but think about it later, well, then you communicate with them, because we just talked about communication, and ask them that question. To you, it might be something that's small, or you might think they might think it's something that's not a big deal, but it could be a big deal and can save you a lot of headache later on. So learn to ask questions. And as time goes on and the more clients you have, you'll start learning what questions to ask. So ask as many questions, whether it might seem foolish or not. Just ask those questions, because then you'll get the answers that you need, so that later on when you do the photo shoot or when you do the wedding, you'll know exactly what the client is looking for. So again, guys, there you go. The vital skill that I feel you need is communication. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more photography tips and behind the scenes. And if you feel like I missed any points, please put them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.